Executive sales trainer Patricia Phipp has said that life is a series of sales situations, and the answer is no if you don't ask. In her previous speech, Sue Ann Kern explained what makes an effective salesperson. Much like a sales pitch, a proposal is a persuasive tool to convince a person or group of people to do what you want. A proposal is a bit more formal and is usually prepared in advance so that you have time to research your prospective client's needs, budget, foresee objectives, and be prepared to anticipate and answer their questions. The objectives of Sue Ann's speech from Project 3 in the Persuasive Speaking Manual are to prepare a proposal advocating an idea or course of action, and to organize the proposal using the 6-step method provided in the manual. What is my objective? Who is my audience? What does my audience want or need? What do I want the audience to do? What is the plan? And what would the results be? Her speech is 5 to 7 minutes long. And please welcome Sue Ann Kern.
Each of you have an objective: to be successful. Now, your definition for success may change. For some of you, it may mean to get a raise. For some of you, it may mean to grow leads in your business or increase your business's sales. For some of you, it may mean hire an assistant to help reduce your workload. But regardless of your definition of success, you all know the importance of marketing. And today, marketing is more than just putting a commercial on TV or on the radio or putting an ad in the newspaper. Today, marketing must include social media. So I know what you're thinking. I don't want to see what people are eating for breakfast. There are so many sites, I get so confused. I don't have time to learn something new. Well, rest assured, not everybody posts what their meal choices were for the day or about little junior's peewee football experience. Social media has actually become a resource for your customers, a resource that people depend upon whenever they're shopping, whenever they're looking to make a purchase, when they're looking to work with a company. Did you know that, according to Aberdeen research, 77% of people will do research before they even contact a salesperson? And did you know that the average buyer researches at least 5 different sources before they even talk to someone to make a purchase? And yes, there are thousands of social media sites. So I don't recommend you jump into all of them. When you're first starting out, just stick with 1 or 2 of the big ones and start slowly. Stick with 1 or 2 out of the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and start small. You don't have to jump in all at once. So the other thing that's really important when you're doing your research and trying to figure out which social sites to start on, you need to understand your demographic, and that's where I can help you. We will sit down. We'll talk about your business, talk about your needs, and figure out what social site is best for the people you are trying to reach. For instance, 53% of millennials are on Instagram, but only 26% are on Twitter. 48% of people earning $75,000 a year or more are on LinkedIn, but only 26 of those use Instagram. 70% of every person on the internet gets on Facebook every day. LinkedIn is growing by a rate of more than 2 new professionals every second. This is crazy. But so you have to have a presence. Yes, your time is precious. You have a business to run. You have objectives within your business to take care of. So who has time to sit down and learn all these sites? Some of the sites are more complex than others. Some of them are more simplistic. LinkedIn and Facebook, every time I log on, it seems like they've changed something. It's crazy. When I wrote my book Facebook for Smart People in 2012. The day I was ready to push the button, I opened up my computer and the entire Facebook page and interface changed. I had to rewrite 75% of my book. That's 3.5 years ago. Since then, I've had 5 versions, and I need to write a 6th. So Facebook especially is a moving target, and who has time to keep up with those things? Now, Twitter and Instagram, they're a little easier. They haven't changed much over the years. But in order to really take advantage of them, you need to learn all the little different tips, all the different tactics. You need to learn not just how to post, not just how to retweet. You need to learn how to use direct messaging. You need to understand hashtags. You need to understand what happens when you retweet. Who sees that? You need to understand these things in order to really take advantage of it and make your time worthwhile. In an ideal world, you would have the resources to hire a social media community manager. But I understand that's not in your budget right now. So what I suggest is that you, or maybe some of your key staff, take advantage of the Park City School District community education classes that are found in the Compass. There are some social media classes in here that I recommend for you to look at. The Facebook for Business Pages class will be held November 2nd and November 4th. It's a 6-hour class, 3 hours each night from 5:30 to 8:30, and we'll be covering everything from starting up, logging in, creating your profile, creating your business page, all the way up to learning how to use all the little subtle nuances that Facebook is famous for. Then the class is only $79, and it's at the Park City High School Library. We have a Twitter class coming up on November 11th. Park City Library, again at 5:30. It's a 3-hour class, and it'll teach you again from the ground up, logging in, creating your profile, everything that you need to learn to use Twitter effectively. LinkedIn was held in October, so unfortunately we missed that. But for any of you that are interested in LinkedIn, or maybe want to learn more about Instagram or Pinterest, or just have other specific questions like possibly advertising or analytics, I've worked out an opportunity with the Park City School District to hold some hour-and-a-half private tutoring. So if you want to sign up for that, I can give you the information for that. So using these social media classes, taking advantage of these simple 3-hour time blocks will teach you in that short amount of time when it would take you days to learn on your own. And learning social media will help you to grow your business and make a success out of it, whatever that term is however you define success. So do you want to learn social media to help your business? Do you see the value in that?
Yes.
Do you have time to learn this on your own?
Yes.
Do you think it will help you save time? It will help you save time. Can I sign you up for a class? Yes.
I'm in.
I will be in the back of the room. I have copies of the Compass. I'll show you how to sign up. And then if you would like to take some copies back to coworkers, family, or friends, please let me know. And thank you for your time.